Funk. Funk.
going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Groce. We are here to design and animate in Adobe XD. Guys, I want to thank you so much for being here. What is going on, Drip? What is going on, Renan? What is going on, Devante, Yasser, and Kyle Mack? What is happening? Guys, not gonna lie, I slept in a little bit. I'm literally just now waking up. All right, let me get two sips. Two sips. Ah, that's one. I need one more. But while I'm doing this, guys, I want to know what's happening in the lives of you. What is going on to my Behance folks and my YouTube folks? And by the way, for those of you who are on YouTube, if you want to join our conversation, come on over to Behance. I totally forgot to even drop you guys the link this morning. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. All right, now, with that said, Drip says, "Oh my God, I love your tie." Sip one. Yes, sip one. I need one more. Renan, what's happening? Gotta say, I woke up like this. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up and I had to put. You know, we can't leave the house without looking this good. We had to make it to the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? And two. All right, let's do this real quick. Actually, we can't do it yet. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the stuff that I've been working on, but I've decided with my team not to show you guys everything. When everything is put together, we will show it to you guys so that you guys get that wow factor all together. Not like a slow drip of, oh, okay, that's cool. But much love. Drip, how you doing? Is this the first time involved with us game changers? I feel like I've seen you before in our chat, but not necessarily. But anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for showing up. We are going to continue on our game changerness. If you guys are just new or just catching us because Behance was down yesterday and you weren't able to catch us on YouTube, we had the whole Game Changers clan on or gang on YouTube yesterday to continue what it is that we were doing this week, our challenge. We are creating a watch UI. Do not send reports, please. We are creating a watch application. My fingers were so tired I didn't click my button all the way. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Adam. I'm so blown. What is it? They have like the same colors. That is hilarious. All right, let's see. I wonder what updates that they had. Anyways, I'm glad that they got that update. And then we're now 4 stars. Very nice, Animating. All right, guys. But let's. You know what? Funny thing, I haven't drunk water today. But Drip, yes, this is your first Behance. Everybody say hello to Drip. Welcome to the Game Changers family. Drip, how did you stumble upon our channel, if you don't mind us asking? All right, so since this is like your day one, I want to show you what we've been working on. We've been trying to basically, where is this website? We saw this amazing website on the internet and we were like, how does one create one thing like this? And so we've just been, trying to recreate this in Adobe XD. And so really that's what we're just going to continue doing today. Why does the music sound so good today? I always get so concerned when the music sounds good. I'm like, wow, we got copyright music on here. All right, third sip incoming. All right, but let me ask you guys this. What are you guys excited about today? Personally, I am excited. I have mentor things that I got to do today. So I'm excited to talk to my students. And really, that's it. Today's a short day. I'm working on this with you guys, but I'm also working on a video presentation or process to bring my clients through what they can expect when they're working with me in terms of video and content, and also pitching a couple of people in regards to what's it called? I'm thinking in regards to sponsorship. But Droop says, I found it by clicking my location. We're both an MD. Yo, what's good? Reppin' MD. Let me ask you. I mean, feel free not to answer. Actually, that's how you know I'm tired, because I was trying to show you what we've been working on, and I didn't do that. But where in Maryland are you at? I can tell you I am in North Bethesda. Just to, you know, give you a little hint on for where I'm at. Did you grow up here? Or, I mean, I've lived here for my entire life. Well, no, not my entire life. I lived, where did I live? I lived in Dallas, Texas, for a good while, for about like 4 years. All right, now where's this R? Word, over at the Naval Academy. I dig it, my man. All right, here's the R that I was looking for. Boom. All right, I'm gonna take all these. Lived here all 15 years of your life. That, man, that's awesome. This is a really nice area too. I went to, what's it called? I went to Good Counsel High School. What else? I don't know. I just really like this area. Everything is really close together. I've never really had to drive. Like, I finally got my driver's license 2 years ago. I'm not even gonna lie, it might have even been last year. But yeah, I just Uber everywhere. I'm just like, come pick me up. Yo, what's going on, Nitten? And Nitten says, how to manage video quality on Behance. Is the video quality like horrible? What's going on? Because I don't think, it's like the cogwheel on Behance, Nit. Alright, so what do we have to do next? So we have like this coming in. And then, alright, let's try to diagnose this stuff. So boom, that comes in. I want to reset this. Lawazi says your tie is fire. Much appreciated, my friend. Also, everybody, welcome Lawazi to the Game Changers. Lawazi, is this your first? And if I'm murdering your name, I apologize 1,000 times up front. It's not my intention at all to mess up people's names. Nitten says Behance is always down. We are up with Behance. What is anybody experiencing challenges that Nitten is facing, or are those just him? All right, we got some stuff happening. All right, let's see. So I think I'm gonna decrease the size of this, or I need to move it up because things are not lined up. I want this to be, I want the inside of the watch lined up. Hey, Lawazi, much love, dude. Guys, everybody say hello to Lawazi in the chat, guys. Welcome him to the Game Changers. We're happy to have you, man. And I'm trying. Why can I not like upscale this? Okay. What is this? That is one thing. I'm gonna ungroup that real quick. I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna just scale this up. Boom. Do one more. Do this there. Hey, what's going on, buddy? What's happening? Welcome to the Game Changers, my dude, or my lady, whichever. But guys, I appreciate you guys popping in. Where are you guys popping in from? I'm really curious. Every time that people stumble upon my live stream and I'm not like trying to dry my eyes because the lights are so bright. How did you stumble upon the live stream? Regardless, I would love to know a little bit about you guys. So, Lawazi, you're from South Africa. Hello from Maryland. Body, where are you from, my friend? That coffee is really nasty this morning. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Adina, what is going on? A bit up. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but it makes me feel electrified in terms of making me think that you are highly ready for today. Oh wait, hold on. Discord? Body. Wow, I feel so, I disrespected you so hard. Is your name Body in the Discord? I feel so bad. I should know all my peeps. I should know all my game changers. Hey, what's going on, Waymo? Oh, you're not on YouTube today, my friend. See, you came on over to talk with us. I love it. Adina says a bit up the right side of the watch. Got you. Oh, it's on the homepage of what's it called? Of Behance. That's interesting. Let me see. Cause Behance, they're doing a lot of new things, and I'm like, oh, you guys talking about like this, like right here where it says live. Ooh, Julia. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize Julia finally got live streams. I like that. Awesome. I'm glad that she's doing that. Is your name also? Hold on. We got to do this because I feel horrible. Where's the? What? Hold on. Oh, there we go. My dude. All right. That's on my bad, dog. I always get, and people yell at me too when it's like coming from Discord to, and 3D understands this too because he's changed his name about like 2-3 times. The name change throws me off in addition to the picture. The picture and the name that I see on Discord isn't there when we're on Behance, so I get thrown off. Even like Yasser, like I know Yasser because he's got a very distinct name. Oh wait, scroll down. All right, hold on. Let's take a look at this because I'm trying to learn from y'all how Behance this side is kind of working. Because I actually don't have this, right? I only see this. I'm not sure what you guys see. Oh, yo, that's weird. That's crazy. That's interesting. I didn't know that they did that. That's totally new. Thank you so much. Who? Yo, Drip. Thank you so much for that. That was that's very interesting. Also, Michael, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it if you're in the chat with us. All right, so let's get back to business. What are we trying to do here? If you guys saw, there's this whole Hernan says Inception. Now we're trying to do this portion here, but when we scroll, we want these words to kind of come up. All right, so we're gonna do, so we're here, this next portion. Droop says, no problem, I got you, fam. Reppin' Maryland. All right, we're gonna pull this stuff up here. Just like that, boom. Actually, I'm also gonna pull this stuff. To be honest, I really should just I need to grab all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I think that's about all of it. Alright, I'm just gonna group that. Maryland gang.
We've got some fresh new
so
young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
Alright, I'm gonna scroll this stuff up. Right about here. Duplicate. Oops. Move this stuff up. Now I'm gonna take this background. I'm gonna move this real quick. I'm gonna move this up. Alright, so how do I want this to happen? I'm gonna move this all the way up so that it's on top of the... It should be on top. Interesting. So... Alright, there we go. Alright, that's gonna make some very glitchy stuff happen. So I'm gonna come over here. Let's delete that. I'm gonna paste this here. Alright, I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna copy. Paste.
Doing something.
Music sounds like Daft Punk stuff. This is called the Monkey Funk by Yanavi, which is odd. This is the music name. We'll put it in the chat. There you go. Just in case if you guys are interested in listening to that. Also, by the way, I do also have a 24-hour music mix for whatever. If you guys like the music that you guys are listening to, I do have. This is the link to the 24-hour. What's it called? Live stream. For all the music that you guys hear on the live stream. Let's see. I need the. Why is this so challenging? I need this to be above. Alright, there we go. And then I'm gonna center the watch here. I think I need more coffee, guys. Like, why am I sighing and stuff? That is not allowed. We don't do that. I'm gonna push this off to the side so I can grab this. I'm gonna push this. Oh, what did I just bring to the top? This is our watch. We're gonna pull this all the way to the top. Take our watch, center it again. All right, boom, boom, boom. I think here we're gonna make everything. This is gonna be really interesting to do. Next time, make a website for the tie. Renan says, did you ever take a strike from YouTube about copyright? No, this is all licensed music. I have the right to use all this. I paid for it. It's a great question, though. But I have taken when I didn't use copyright music, I did take hits. Hey, what's going on, guys? Checking over here on YouTube. If you guys want to come and chat with us on Behance, that's where the conversation is happening. Click the link in the chat. If you guys need the link again, I will come and pop that over into the chat. But I see, whoops, I'm not gonna do that one. I see a couple of you guys in the chat, and I want to say hello. But if you guys want to come over and chat with us on Behance, come on over. I see you, Nittins over there. We have Malek over there. Yo, what is happening? We have Wemo also over there. He's on both things. We have Digital Rose Art, and we also have Tausif. What's happening, my friend? All right, guys. Glad to have you, and I'm glad you are also chilling out with us today. We have Dimitar also says, hey Brandon, I joined the channel in Discord yesterday and already having fun with all you guys. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Dimitar. Welcome to the Game Changers. If you guys are not part of Game Changers, we have an excellent Discord group with over very close to 400 creatives now from all different disciplines, from graphic design, UI, UX, illustration. We have a fun time, you know, helping each other get to our next best selves through feedback of our work. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I wonder if I can do like 40 dashes or 40-0. I wish there was like a way to you know, in After Effects, you can like turn the stroke and you can like move the stroke up and down, or you can tell it like start here, etc. I wish we had that in XD. I know that's a huge ask and that there's not a large use case for it, but I would definitely use it, or at least particularly for this project. So right now I'm trying to get this sort of effect where you see the lines come in and they kind of like measure the watch. All right, hold on, let's go back up. If I scroll back down, yeah, the lines, how they measure the watch, that's kind of what I'm trying to build out right now. And just out of curiosity, who in the chat would like to, what's it called? Drip knows exact. Drip, why you trying to kill my tie, bro? Gotta hold on. Hence Brandon uses it every day. Gotta worth that money. Exactly. Guys, if you're really curious where my tie is from. Oh wait, hold on. What happened? I made my tie. No. Alright, let's do. Let me see. Drip, what are you doing on where did you find hex tie? Alright, let's see. We're gonna do 40. And we're gonna turn this down. I also need to I need to bring this to the center, I believe. Thank you. Alright, let's see. We're gonna up this to 40. Hey, what's going on, Julian? How you doing? Welcome back, my friend. What's going on today? We are here relaxing. People think that they found where my tie is from, but they have lied. It's not the real tie. It's not the Brandon Groce tie. This is one of a kind. All right, let's see. I think I got all those. I think we just have this one last one that is just like right up here. I'm gonna drop that to, or up that to 40 and just boom, opacity 0. All right, let's see what this kind of gets us. I'm worried if I wait. Nitten says, are you Skillshare teacher? The answer is I am not. If you would like to learn a little bit more about UI UX design, however, I do have Skillshare free for you guys, 14 days free. It is one of the first links down in the description. If you guys want my ambassador code for Skillshare, I'm gonna drop it for you guys in the description or in the chat there, so you guys can check that out. That's 14 days free of learning absolutely anything on Skillshare. You don't have to pay. It's free. So take a look and a peek-see at that. Drip says it's not the OG tie. This is the OG tie. Alright, what are we gonna do? Alright, so oh, the watches got messed up again. Cause this one is correct. Right. I'm gonna copy that. And I'm just gonna move all this stuff. I'm just gonna kind of delete, paste this in. And I also need to make sure that when I paste it in, our lines and stuff are on top. Renan, I feel like you ask this question every day. You try to get me in trouble. I have tried both, and well, we have this conversation every day. Figma is going to die. It can't keep up. All the programs are going to die because they can't keep up with where Adobe XD is right now in terms of its infrastructure. It's just very difficult for anybody really to compete when. Hold on, let me center this real quick. Boom. Hey, much love, Nitin. I'm glad you are digging the newsletter. Thank you so much for joining that. And by the way, guys, I do have a... Drip says I gotta go to work on some chemistry stuff, but I'll be back later. All right, Drip, take it easy. We will be here for another, I believe, hour and a half. But yeah, guys, I also do have a newsletter all the way down at the bottom of the description here that has tons of resources. But if you guys are in the Discord, there is also a resource section that basically just gives you my newsletter, or the first piece of the newsletter, which is this resource piece here. Really, I should just copy and paste all the links rather than just that piece. The tie is on sale. They don't have the tie. The tie is not on sale because you can't get the Brandon tie. And by the way, my tie is the most expensive. Mine is irreplaceable. All right, let's go. Let's go to. That's not the real tie. That's a knockoff tie. Let's see. We're gonna go to auto animate. We're gonna go to ease out. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, we don't want it on tap. We want it on time. 0 delay. Do about like 0.3 delay. See what happens there. So boom, that comes on in. All right, that was a little odd. So we're gonna do a delay here. We're gonna do like 0.3. Why didn't the 0.3 happen? 0.3. We're also gonna do like 0.8 over here. Let's see what happens. All right, that last piece was a little too fast. Let's figure out why. Let's do about 0.8. Yeah, let's do 0.8. Let's do 0.8. So we got the watch. Boom. That comes up. Okay, so we're gonna do. Let me see. This was 1.8. This is 8. This is 0.8. And also, this moved a little bit. Shaba says, I rate how you have so much love for your tie, are protective. You rate? I don't understand. Kyle, you can get the tie. It's just not the Brandon Groce tie. Everyone won the tie, so everyone ties so to create a dedicated website for this. Exactly. How do you know that's not my company? Exactly. Plot twist. Oh boy. All right, let me see. So my watch thing. Let's do this. All right, this is our watch. We're gonna center. I think we need to group it. this. No, 1, 2, 3, right? It's those. Yep. All right, we're gonna group that. I would also like to group these things. Let's group that. This is group 25. Rate reads respect. I respect how you have so much love for your tie and protected over it. Not protective, it's just, this is the one and only B Groce tie. There are many copiers. You saying plot twist needs to be a gift. Love it, Christina. Well, someone needs to make that happen. Maybe we'll make it happen here. I need to ask my video editor. We're making a whole new process. My eyes burn so bad. Evie is saying you should make a challenge for that tie. Most likely, maybe. Who in the chat? Let's put 1 in the chat for a tie challenge and 2 in the chat for no. Kyle says you will steal it and make a clone of it. You can if you wish, but it's not the Brandon Groce tie. It's not the Brandon Groce tie. All right, let's see. We're gonna make this center. All right. I need to. Something is off here. Because this is a group, right? This is group 9. This also should be group 9. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. My face was so puffy this morning. I don't know what I ate other than pizza. Boom, we got that happening. All right, so you guys see where that glitch is happening? That's because layers are not named the same. So we have group 9, mask 3, group 9, group 7. What the hell is that? Shaba says, wait, hold on. All right, so we got Dimitar and we had Kyle. Only ones who want the guys. Y'all gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to fit a way to put the tie in. Actually, here's the thing. All right, we'll do this. We will do this. We will, and let me switch to this because we're getting serious here, guys. We will have a theme that if you guys can create a tie themed, you can do a branding with it, you can do a website with it, you can even do an illustration with the tie. That will be a side theme challenge for the Game Changers. I will officially post, we're gonna officially post it right now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna do this. All right, let's see. I was like, where's Discord? We are going to go in here. What is this? Why are they watches? Oh, yes. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, with Naruto off. Side of challenge. If I can spell. Create a design deliverable of your choice. Logo, UI design, illustration that somehow encompasses my tie. For reference, my gold and delicious tie. Quite delicious tie. All right. There we go. I don't know. Shaba says, whoever wins the weekly challenge gets the tie. Batty says 1. Or Body says 1. Whoever has the most levels in the chat gets the tie. No. Actually, Kyle, I'm actually deleting all the levels. I was like, Kyle's going to be so upset. But yes, I am deleting all the levels. Let's go. How many people came up in here? You got Raygon, you had WizKid, you had Kyle Design already. All right, that's gonna be an interesting challenge. All right, let's go back to what we were doing here. I think what I might need to do, guys, is because this is group 9. I'm a little worried about what's happening here. And the reason being is if you guys saw, yeah, like some of this stuff is all like, yeah, I'm gonna delete I have to delete all the watches. Reason being is that they weren't animating correctly. So I'm gonna have to take this, I'm gonna have to bring these back over here. Actually, let me undo all that. All right, so we have this stuff. Interestingly, let's just start from the beginning. Let's go here. And guys, here's the thing. If you guys do, and this could be the challenge for while we're doing it right now. Kyle said my levels. Well, here's the thing. The levels, you've only competed in one tournament. The levels will be coming from how you compete in each design tournament. That is a true leveler. Because you can talk all day long. But if you're not getting better, are you helping yourself? Not at all. So we're changing it so that we can, that it's more, you know, everything makes more sense. So that's group 9. This is also group 9. We're also gonna make this needs to be group 9. Nitin, the weekly challenge, well, the weekly challenge is the best UI watch e-commerce store, or anything related to watches. If you want to do an illustration for a watch, if you want to do a logo around a watch, that is perfectly fine too. But the side challenge, if you guys want to do something while we're live today, is to create a logo, UI design, or illustration somehow relating to my gold delicious time. My eyes are really burning today, guys. I should have brought tissues. Hey, what's going on, Kirby? What's happening, my friend? Long time no shmee. We're gonna take this, we're gonna do group 9. All right, so that all should work now because the layers are all the same. Boom. All right, that's coming in. There should be no. All right, good, good. All right, so there was a little bit of a movement with the watch here. I'm gonna take this one to center it. Take this watch, center, watch, center. I'm not sure if that's actually center. Yeah, I don't think that's actually center. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pull this over just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna turn on one of the lines. Just so I can see this. Alright, I'm gonna turn that line down. Perfect. Alright, let's check it again. Not for the tie knitting. Alright, so there was a little bit of a mess here. So let's go back to that last slide here. We're gonna line everything up. Center, center. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's just this. I bet it's just this line. I'm gonna center that here. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna center this here. But I have been thinking about tie pins. Evie's like, yeah, for the tie. I have been looking into getting, so for example, I want to run this by you guys because we're just live here. I've been thinking about getting custom emojis. So things like this, or even just getting gifs of me created. Just like somebody in the chat said that the gif of me doing stupid stuff. Like, or like forgetting somebody's name and that look where it's just like so we can add for our Discord channel, just so we can have some customization. I'm just thinking about that. So I don't know. We will see. This coffee is so nasty. My partner needs to stop putting that mess in there. All right, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the watch should not shift. So I'm gonna delete. Oh, I can't delete them. I'm gonna center this. That is centered. Okay. I'm gonna take this, copy, paste. All right, let's just go from here to here. All right, I don't know what just happened there. Adobe XD just opened up again. Was like, ah. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna take this and going to delete the box here, and we're just gonna paste this on top. You know what might be interesting? Is no, not that. I need this to be in the center. Oh, wait. There, that's the center. I'm gonna move this over here too. There we go. That should be fine. Hey, what's going on, Umacorn? Welcome back. Wait, hold on. You with a puffy face and itchy eyes drinking nasty coffee, says Christina. If you guys can get that video screenshot, I am more than happy to get that done. Nitten says, you will not believe the split screen for YouTube and Behance to run them at the same time. What do you mean? Are you running them at the same time? All right, so we got that, and we're just gonna continue. We're gonna bring this over this way. I'm glad to see the fam here, man. Like, you guys have no idea, like, how excited I get to, like, live stream in the morning. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This morning was such ass. I woke up. I went to bed really late. I was looking at, what was I looking at? Like, a whole bunch of finance stuff. And I went to bed late, and then I was like, man, you know, you're gonna have to wake up early tomorrow. And it's not, 9 o'clock is not really not that early. But I went to bed, I usually go to bed at like 10 p.m. But I went to bed at like 12. And like, that's 2 hours after said bedtime. And I already know, like, if I miss an hour, it's bad. But if I miss 2 hours, good luck. And so I had 30 minutes to get ready today. I hopped in to get a cold shower and hopped out and was like, okay, we are ready. We have the time. We are in motion. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you guys just really, I just want to say thank you. You guys really cheer my day up. I love coming to, you know, my desk to not only, I guess, you know, teach a little bit about Adobe XD and just crack funny jokes, but I just really like having other creatives here who are also doing their thing on the internet, just to chat with. You guys make it just so much more awesome, and I appreciate you guys. Just want to let you know. All right, enough with the smushiness. Back at it. Wait, who is savaging? Why did somebody's message just get like insta deleted? All right, so we're gonna duplicate this. All right, we did duplicate it. We're gonna take these now. We're gonna push these up. Actually, we're gonna take this entire thing and we're just gonna move it up here. Julian says, beautiful. Much love. All right, so we got that, boom. I'm gonna take this, we're gonna just pull this up here. Running out of space. All right, so we're just gonna pull all this over here. We're gonna take all this, these are just assets, we're gonna pull that over there. Uma Corn says, "Oh, Brandon," and I'm like, oh, "Indeed, indeed." I'm really curious. I need to get a. I'm so neglecting the people on YouTube. I am so horribly. Yeah, Dave. I can now see you guys chat. We're all over on Behance. What's happening, Dave? What's popping? Hi, Brandon Groce. I learn web dev, and I like your UX work. Do you know where I can get fragments of images or products like the watch design that you are doing? Great question. And by the way, Vidal, if you are, I think I popped that our link. Dave is correct. We are on why is our link so freaking big? Okay, guys, hold on. I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging over on YouTube. That is our link, my friend, to come and join us on Behance, but I'm going to answer that question just because I saw it. There's this site called ImageBin that has a whole bunch of, this is where we got our watch. A whole bunch of PNG watches. We grabbed 2 of these watches and basically combined them. We grabbed this one and then we grabbed another one, a skeleton watch. Which is... It's pretty awesome. I don't have to go in and then cut up any of this stuff. But I hope that answers your question. I'll put this in the YouTube chat, and if you guys on Behance, I'm gonna put it on Behance anyway. Shaba says, if you have time, can you cover what you've masked and why? I didn't really get to see the first part of the project. Shaba, I definitely can, and if you want to, there are a whole bunch of replays on Behance. And guys, if you ever miss a live stream, first off, they're always either on YouTube or Behance, depending on which ones you dig. And by the way, Dimitar, thank you so much for following. Drips, thank you so much for following. And Fernandez, thank you so much for following, my friend. Okay, what are we doing? I forgot. Oh, Behance profile. If you guys ever... Hey, what's going on, Brandon Smith? How are you feeling? If you guys ever miss a single live stream, we have Behance recordings here. But if you also want, because what we're going to be doing once I get my processes in order, we will have shortened tutorial versions. Who put that big water bottle right there? Who did that? We will be doing short tutorials of what we're doing here, and they will be uploaded in like 10 to 15 minute segments on YouTube. That is the goal. All right, let's close all this out. But I'll show you guys a little sun. Kyle says he missed the screenshot when I paused. You guys are gonna have like you guys are, there's some people that want to make GIFs so badly in the design, in our Game Changers group, like when I make crazy faces and stuff. And plus, I encourage it. I think it's hilarious. But Vidal, welcome. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the Game Changers chat. Everybody, welcome Vidal. I think this is your first time here. It's a new name. And of course, Shaba. To be honest, I didn't really mask anything. I think the only thing I masked was, I think, the watch. And just to show you kind of what I did, I'm just gonna duplicate this entire thing. So what I did is there's a couple things in here, like we have one piece of this over here. I don't know what's happening over here. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even remember. Oh, wait. Yeah, for some odd reason. Basically, why we masked stuff was like for this, we wanted to have half of the, only half of the watch. And we wanted, this is 0%, right? There's this other half of the watch here. And we have this middle portion, which is the supposed inside of the watch. So it's three pieces. We have this side, right side, left side is invisible, and then we have the inside of the clock. All right, let's go back to this. Where are we? We have like a whole bunch of things duplicated for no reason. We have 1, 2. All right, time to pull this up to here. Just like that. And I do want to turn these things like opaque a little bit, so that they kind of like come in and opaque in. These other cards, I'm kind of gonna do the same thing. I'm actually gonna, this is gonna be pretty simple though. So we have, I'm gonna delete this. I'm just gonna duplicate this. And now I'm just gonna pull this up to right about here. And one thing that we can do that's really interesting is, first off, I kind of want to get rid of the, so once it's measured, we don't want it measured anymore. Like these pieces, we're just gonna turn the opacity down on these, boom, boom, boom. When we get here though, we do want this left side to turn on. And we're gonna turn this on too, but we're gonna, what we're gonna do first, so we're gonna try to match the size of the right side. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna copy the sizing so I don't have to redo all this mess over here. So I'm just gonna copy, paste, and I'm just gonna, fit this like that. And I'm gonna pull this out, just like this. Turn the opacity down. And so now, I'm just gonna connect everything using the time, and I'm just passing the arrows because Adobe XD knows how to animate everything. So let's just start at the beginning. Let's see what we got. Boom. Got that. Boom. Okay. All right, that was a little funky. All right, and we can make the animations a little bit slower too. All right, let's see. And I'm trying to be a little bit better at what's we call it? I think I want to do about like 1 second for all the transitions. Dimitar, curious to know how you did the measure lines around the watch. Great question. So basically what I did is I'm gonna just copy this, paste it right here. So this is just, what I did was I just did, you know, for the center, it was all strokes. So I had 2 of these, one for the outside, one for the inside, and then I just traced lines. I used the pen tool, and I had like, I just used the pen tool. I basically, let's go here. I basically took the pen tool and I said, you know, this is the center line, right? Right about here, copy paste, rotate about 90. Boom, we have our center. I'm gonna bring this to the center here. Took our circles, made it about the center of this. Beep, beep. Good enough, it's good enough. We're just boom. Copy paste, duplicate it, boom. Got this on the outside. And now from here, all I really did was, to be honest, I think I could have done it in a simpler way now that I'm looking at this. I probably could have just deleted, oh no. To be honest, I really could have done this. So, I could have done a circle, I could have done a box just like this, and just done like little quarter pieces like this. So yeah, now that I'm redoing it, I'm glad you asked that question, because it's making me rethink the process that I use, because really I just used the pen tool and went to this line, and then like to this line, and then just like really exaggerated, I really just exaggerated the, what's it called? The curve. So I went from here all the way to this point here, and then just went out. But I just used the pen tool. I mean, honestly, there's a whole bunch of different ways that you could do this. There was no like really rhyme or reason. I was just like, this looks cool, and press. But that's what we do. We only put fire. All right, let's check this again. I think we need to add some delay. Yeah, like that was too quick. Yeah, let's add some more delay in the prototyping. We're gonna do like 0.5. Let's try 0.6. Let's see what happens there. It might be too slow. Agreed, the pen tool is a game changer. All right, let's check this out. All right, wherever that is, that's a little funky. It goes from here and then stuff just like jumps. Which is not great. I think what we need to do is we need to control select all this stuff. Actually getting out of prototyping. We're gonna hit control. You see like all this space between this? We need to fix that. So we're just gonna try to select, oops. All right, we might just have to select all this stuff manually. Go, we need 2 more. 1. Alright, we're gonna pull this up. Okay, I think that should help. Let's see. Let me see. Oh. A wreck on YouTube. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm glad you're digging the prototype. We still have a lot more to go, but we're trying to, you know, fix it one step at a time. Boom. Boom. That's still funky, man. Alright, we're gonna fix it on the buckle portion. The buckle, we don't need these anymore. That's gonna stay off. And we also need this off here. We also would like to do if you guys don't know, one really cool thing you can do with XD is you can mess with some of the parallaxing of the images within the masks that they're in. So I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. But let's fix this issue we have here where it's like there's all this white space. Yeah, there's like an issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna delete this. I'm gonna take this, copy, paste. Now I'm just gonna move this up. So right about there. I'm gonna turn the opacity of that down, turn the opacity of this down. Oops. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna take this entire thing, turn it opacity down, grab this, opacity down. Oops. This needs to. Because the thing is that this needs to stay. I wonder if I can pull that out of the. I don't know. Trying to think here, guys. Yeah, because I messed up a little bit further down the road. Like, this should not move. That needs to be above. And so does this. I'm gonna Control K that. To be honest, I'm just gonna take both of these, Control X, and paste them at the top, but I also need to do that for everything else. So I'm gonna just delete all this. Paste that there. Take this, delete, paste. I'm gonna do the same thing here, delete, paste. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. Whoops. Control Z, paste. I'm gonna bring this down. Ooh, ah! Pull this down so I can match exactly where this is supposed to be so it animates in. Alright, now I just cut it and I'm just gonna delete this stuff. Boom, paste. There we go. Alright, now everything should be the same name and we shouldn't have that problem. It's just this we need to kind of come back a little bit. Pull this up. Also, that O should not be above. Push that below. There we go. Alright, take this, opacity 0. Opacity 0. And if you guys want to know, like, I actually learned a lot of this stuff from someone I had on the channel on YouTube. His name is Igor Vensko. Very smart dude. Oh wait, hold up. Ugh, I'm like, I messed up a lot of things, guys. Man, I'm so, this is how you know I'm tired, because these letters are supposed to stay in the background. I probably should do, this is tough. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, there was some oddness. Let me see. Let's just restart. We're gonna delete all this stuff. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna duplicate it. Wait, we still have this. His name is Igor Vensko, and I'll send you guys. Let's see, boom. So I had a really good. If you guys didn't catch this live stream with him, this was absolutely excellent. I'll put this in the chat, but he was doing prototypes with this. This was beyond awesome. So I'll drop this link in the chat, both on YouTube and on Behance, if you guys want to check them out. But this is a very good section, or a segment. Let's close that out. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just going to select these things. And I probably should have built this a little bit better. I probably should, and I always find this out at the end of things, man. Like, things that I should have had grouped in the beginning, especially when I end up prototyping. I'm like, ugh, I should have grouped all that stuff at the beginning. Alright, so I'm gonna push this stuff up, boom. Keep that, what's gonna call it, in the background. Turn the opacity down on that. Actually gonna keep case right about here. Cool, now we can start animating a little bit. Alright, wait, so we got this. This one has the things. Boom, boom. And now we're gonna bring in the left side. Bring this part in. There we go. I'm going to delete that. Duplicate this. Alright, now we're going to select. And probably you guys are probably thinking like, Brandon, why are you not grouping all your stuff right now? And the reason I'm not is I'm a little scared as if when I group it, the layer name changes. And so that will mess up a lot of the prototyping that I have because layers have changed. So we're just gonna do it like this for right now. I'm also going to change this so we're on dial. Here we're on case. This is also why I made the component yesterday. If you guys missed that, definitely check it out. So this one was, I believe it was not movement, but it was, maybe it was still movement, probably. Yeah, still movement. So boom, 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 boom. Next. Boom, boom. Grabbing all this good stuff. Eyes are burning. Staring too hard. Alright, grab the rest of this. Whew. Alright, boom. Pull this stuff up. It's like this. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna wipe one more time. And guys, feel free to, as I'm doing this, ask questions. I know we had a couple questions regarding whatchamacallit. You know, what was masked? Why did I mask it? Anything else? Oh man, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Man. Oh, that's that's what I was doing last night. I watched Borat last night, or the new one on Amazon Prime. Let me tell you, I have not seen stuff that funny in a long time. I was dying, man. So if you have time to check it out, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I'm gonna continue to grab some of this stuff. I want to ask you guys, how many people in the chat right now would, instead of watching me do stuff in the morning, how many people would actually like to be featured on my live stream and basically compete, very short, not long, compete in a challenge, no longer than 30 minutes. And it would just be exactly, if you guys are familiar with what we do in Discord, in our Game Changers Discord, it would be exactly what we're doing there. Except we would all be in one artboard in Adobe Live. And we would just come on and we would all compete on, what's it called? Just like a whole bunch of people in one Adobe XD file competing to make something under that theme. How many people would dig that? Press 1 in the chat. David, are you saying hit your boy up for that? Are you down for that? And Kyle, I have not seen The Mandalorian. It's not been on the priority list. I'm not trying to I am not buying Disney Plus. I am just like, no. Not even the trial. Alright, let's see. Duplicate this. Alright. Come back in here. Shift. Boom. We got Brandon, we have Kyle. Oh, Dag, Dave says yes, sir. All right, man, we're gonna have to, cause like me designing is cool and all, but I'd rather see what you guys come up with, and that's a lot more fun. As we get closer to being able to, whatchamacallit, as you guys know, I've got some stuff in development. I've got one more thing that needs to be done. It might take 3 more weeks, hopefully 2.5. Depends on, you know, the concept. But once that is done, I'm really looking forward to making design tournaments. And that's what we show up to do in, you know, the evening of the... Well, that's what we come here to do the live stream on. I think it's a lot more fun. And I think there's also another thing I wanted to ask you guys is... Alright, let's figure this out. Because this is... Some of this stuff needs to be at the top. Alright, so that's HD. This is also HD. Yeah, I just think that would be about the components on the right side. You did them on the last video because I'm not sure if I saw it. Yep, I did all of that in the last video. It was pretty easy breakdown. If you want to check that out, I will see if we can break that out into its own video. I think that's a really good, thing to do. I'm actually gonna give myself a note. But yeah, I think I'd rather do like community stuff rather than just me, because that's not fun. I mean, it is, but only to a certain extent. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to, you know, bring people in to the event. Obviously, Instagram. This is the thing that I'm talking to you guys about. I'm partnering with. Ryan Hayward to do some of this stuff. I know some of you guys who are new might not. I've talked to some of you guys about this stuff, but not everybody. So I'm just excited and I'm glad to hear that you guys would be interested in doing stuff like that. So we're gonna go here, push this up. We might just do this. Might leave that there. And then we'll do one more.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
Alright, so this would be the last bit, just like this. Alright, so let's tighten some of this stuff up. Let me turn that to 0. Alright, so now I'm just going to pull our artboards up to the correct size. And let me ask you this, would you guys prefer that the tournament be in the morning or in the afternoon? Like, this is a proper time for me in the morning. But the thing is I gotta like... Actually, I don't think it would be hard, because if I just ask everybody that wants to be involved in the whatchamacallit, in the project, I literally could just share the document with everybody here, give everybody's email, and then everybody that wants to compete is just on the artboard, and we're just here, and we take a look. I think that's what we need to do, and then we would have to like prepare it like the week before, or not the week before, but the day before. Just get people to do that. I'm gonna give myself another note because that's a good idea. And that way we could probably even do teams like Team Blue, Team Red. All right, I think that's doable. So I think we're doing pretty well. I'm just closing these here. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I want some parallax in these photos when they come into view. So I'm just scaling these up. And you guys will see what happens. I'm scaling them up within their mask. I'm also going to move them a little bit so they move a little bit differently when they come into place. All right, let's check this out. Oh, I didn't, let's check out. Let's go to prototype. All right, let's just keep dragging these. Boom, and boom. All right, let's check this out. All right, that didn't work how we wanted it to. All right, and that last one was a little funky. I wonder if that was a transition. What happened there? That was an auto animate in time, but we must think. And also what we wanted to happen didn't necessarily happen. All right, so let's delete that. Let's move this over. These items. I'm just gonna pull these up. And this is around, what is this? This is strap. Trying to find where we are. So this is strap and whatever. Change this to strap. Let's strap, where are you? Okay, here we go. I think this is the gallery. Boom, gallery. Gallery. All right, hey. All right, let's check this out. I also can try, instead of ease, I can do snap and see what happens. Like that shouldn't just appear. It should come from the left side over here. Boom. Yeah, that's where it should come from. Oops, I'm gonna make it come a little bit closer, just like this. Turn the opacity down. And there's so much more that we can do too. You guys see the little bit of parallax that are happening with the photos, where they didn't move 100% into place. Like, let's watch this. I'm gonna pull this really far down. I'm gonna pull this really far down, or right here. And I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna separate everything, just so you guys can see this. How they arrive at different times. Dimitar is asking, Brandon, what would you say, is there any possibility to kind of rotate the watch like 180 degree or something while scrolling down, and how would we do that? You can, you just have to have assets that encompass that have the different angles. So you would have to have those assets so you can do the different angles. However, what you could do, right, is I'll show you guys a little something. We could do the 3D transform, which is kind of a hack right now because it's flat. You know what I mean? And this is what I was saying. Like, how do I say this? How do I delete this? Hold on. You kind of need the different. It is possible. You just need the different angles. But I will show you guys something fairly quickly. And right now, a lot of you guys are like, "Oh, well, is this the is this how you would prototype stuff?" And my 100% answer is no. This is not how you would prototype stuff. I'm basically just making a. Let me see if I can bring this down a little bit. This probably isn't the best way to do. I mean, you could do prototypes. Hold on one second, I'm gonna do this. But a lot of this would be hard because, not hard. But if I were to do, let's go to this one, right? I would have to make this in a way and specifically tell my client that, like, what we're doing here, this is just a demonstration of how this should work. Because otherwise your client will be like moving up and, well, yeah, like they shouldn't be scrolling and stuff like this. That's gonna mess the, what's gonna call it up. So really, and this is why I wanna explain this. My goal was to show you guys the animation potential in XD. If I were trying to prototype this, I would have to do a lot of things differently. Reason being is I would have to group the entire, and you know what, we might do this. We might do that a little bit later when we get done. Because what I would need to do is I would need to group this entire, I'm just gonna duplicate it here so you guys can see. Duplicate this, duplicate this. I would need to group this entire thing, boom, 1, and group this entire thing up here, 2. 2. I would need to name them the same thing, group 26, group 26. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. Hey, what's going on, Mike? What's happening? And I would just crop, I would need to crop this all the way to the viewport height because I don't want my clients to scroll. 10, 8. I want them to, I wonder if this will actually do it. So I'm gonna go here. All right, that was transition. But you see how the animation is no longer there? It gets things to be funky, and that's, you know, it just makes things more challenging. Like I would have to do the prototype like this so that my client could not scroll. Because if I have the full page, they're going to scroll when the animations that I've set up are in place. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Basically, the animations that I set up will be affected by my client just aimlessly scrolling down. See that the animation's messed up now, and they're gonna be like, well, how is this the website? So that's why you have to be really cognizant of, like, you have to understand, are you building for prototype, or are you building for animation's sake? In this case, I was building for animation's sake. This is not something I can prototype and send to, what is it called, for a user test. I would have to spend a little bit more time in making sure that I have control of where my user is actually going to be able to create the experience that is most real for my user. And I would need to spend a little bit more time. We can definitely do that, but I just wanted to kind of preface that in the beginning, so nobody's like, well, in the real world, I totally understand. I totally understand, especially with Dave watching. I know he's like, well, how does this work in the user test? So I had to point that out. Shout out for having Dave here. Alright, so we're gonna bring this down a little bit. Bring that down. Bring that. I can bring that down too. And I'm kind of just making my load screen, basically. I wonder if I can do just a small turn, just a little bit. Turn these both down. 0 opacity. I'm gonna duplicate that again, so that this is the first thing that comes in. Same thing with these. Alright, so I'm gonna prototype, boom. Bring this over. And I wonder what will happen if I do this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna mess some things up, but let's try. Alright, so prototype, boom. Prototype this over here so we have time, auto animate, cool. I do not want that delay though. I do want to do like 0, 0 for these first two. Dimitar, I would be glad to see that. I mean, in the other prototyping way for user testing. So we can definitely do that with this. All right, cool. So that's a little bit of the boom, boom. Let's take a look at that again. So, pretty interesting. All right, and we're just gonna finish the, we can always add more intricacies. Like for this last piece, let's see. I don't think I added the prototype here, so I'm gonna do boom. I'm gonna do a delay of 0.6. And then I think what we really, if we wanted to, we could do. I wonder, how can we make a loop? Take this. I'm just going to copy everything that's over here. This way. Capacity 0. Alright, so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to just push all this stuff up. I'm going to take the G up, I'm going to take the R all the way up here. So we're going to try to make it I always feel like you're starting up a game with this intro. This is one of my favorite songs too. I'm gonna mask this. I'm gonna group this whole entire thing, and I'm actually gonna come over here, delete this. Copy, paste that down there. And I'm now going to continue to work on pushing the rest of this stuff up. I'm going to take this up. Oh, I took it off the board here. Here. Drip, Mr. Groce, I have returned. Love it, my friend. Glad to have you back, dude. How was chemistry? Alright, so we're going to take that and push it up. This is just going to... I wonder if we can rotate it out, but like negatively. Rotate it out that way. Zero. And then we're just gonna have this come up. And just cover that. And then from there, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna bring it to. Gonna bring it back to the beginning. We're gonna do 0 delay. Duration, we're gonna do 0. We'll do 1 second. Let's just check this out. Boom. Got that first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And we don't have to have things just move up in pair. You see how everything's kind of like moving up the same except for like the photos? We can change that. Alright, that was a little funky. I don't know what happened there. How did that happen? I wonder if it is because maybe it should go to one of these first. Let's see. Let's start it off over here. No, that's still a hot mess. All right. So it goes out and somehow like rolls all the way up for whatever reason. Let's just delete this. You gotta think through this. Maybe what we do here is we just take it to this. Oh, we're in prototype. I was like, why can't I press the buttons? So we go to a black screen. Take that off. Like this here. Make that 0 opacity. We're gonna take this and go here. This goes to 0 opacity. All right, let's try this. So we're gonna go 1. I'm trying to find a way to circumvent having to have. I'm trying to make a loop, and I think that might have worked. All right, let's start here. Boom, go up. Ugh, why? Why does it go all the way to the top? I don't understand. Maybe if I delete that rectangle. Nah. I think what needs to happen is that this is still dark. Alright, let's try this. There we go, much better. All right, so we solved that problem. So we can still keep going into this, like this is all of the movement that needs to happen, but now we can go in and do some subtle things, like making things not move at the same pace. Have some things, disappear. So we can get into some of the nitty gritty now, but we have about 4 minutes, guys, and tomorrow is Thursday, so we're gonna get into more of this tomorrow. I'm super excited, but I do want you guys also to opt into this challenge. If you guys are not already part of the Game Changers crew, definitely join, especially if you, if you have some people who are excited about the tie challenge. But if you want, definitely get into challenge number 3 with us. We get to see, what is today, Wednesday? Oh, I gotta give some of my video to my video editor. Man, I need to create a whole process for that. Every time I record and I just upload stuff, because things keep getting lost, and I need my video editors to stay on top of things. But guys, if you want to get your work exposed, or even just shown to the people who are also live streaming, or even just compete with one another, definitely try your hand at creating a watch project. It doesn't have to be UI UX. For this one, that's cool, but if you want to try something else in that same theme, let's try it. In the group, I'm trying to, Kyle yesterday brought up a good topic where we have a whole bunch of different creatives. Why does it just have to be UI UX? Can it be more? And so if you guys want to enter into this and your skill set isn't UI UX, like let's go ahead and do it. I'm really a proponent of just trying to get better and giving ourselves challenges that are fun that we can do together to just help improve our own specific skill set. So let me know in the chat if you guys, if that's something you're interested in. And also, if you guys do want to submit this week's challenges, just pop them into the challenge submissions in our Discord. With that said, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming out this morning. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place on Behance and YouTube. We will be doing even more to our watch. All right, guys, and I think we might try next week. I think we might try doing our collaborative in Adobe XD thing. We'll see where we're at. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Do not forget to like this video on both YouTube and Behance. It really helps tremendously. And if you guys are new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and or Behance if you haven't already. I'm excited to be here with you guys every day of the weekday. All right, guys, thank you so much, Drip. Thank you guys so much, Dumitar, Mike. We have Amr, thank you so much. Umacorn. We had Kyle. Nitin, thank you so much. We had Shaba, Brandon, Bedeld, Julian. We have so many people. We had Christina. We had Evie, Renan, Body. Man, you all came out today. Renan. I think I already said Renan's name, but Yasser. We had the Dream Team out today. We had the Game Changers Club out today. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for coming out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys are in the Discord, please, I want to help. I need some help figuring out what it is that you guys want to do more of. I think challenges are cool, but we do have a very vast of, different designers here. So I'd love to know what you want more of, what you want less of, to continue to make this a fun and enjoyable experience for you guys. All right, guys, your boy Brandon Groce, your favorite designer and content creator for the Adobe XD platform, is out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.